Hello, everybody. Vulcan, Tiago, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Friday. Happy if you're in America Mother's Day, because I imagine that's not the same worldwide. Um, Coming up anyway. Mother's Day is Sunday. Should be fun. Yo, what's up, Lexi? Welcome in. Um, but yeah. Hope you've all got a fun weekend planned. I don't really have anything else for you guys today. We're just gonna keep playing some God of War. Trying to get through this, work towards something else, maybe something a little less story heavy, so we can get through it a little quicker than normal. But what's up, Roxas? Welcome in. Yes, back with Boy. Boy, do you realize that we're in the hit video game series God of War right now? Alright, let's get into it. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping to see either Thunderbolts or yay for more Hades 2. Oh, did I not switch the stream game? No, I did not. Whoops. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. My bad. What's up, Keyrom? Welcome in. Alright, there we go. Better. Damn, Hades 2 is looking nice with those mods. Oh yeah. Dude, if you could mod Hades 2 to look like this, it would be... I mean, that would be magic.
What kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to work.
Fair enough. Come say hi when you're back.
Threed. I'm not gonna redeem it this time. Probably will redeem in last hour.
Yes.
I mean, it's up to you.
You see me nodding and saying,
I was
yes,
enjoying
I
Hades
understand.
too, so if you want to redeem it now, have a whole stream of it. That's fine by me.
Yes.
If you wanna,
Yes, all right.
if you wanna not do it, that's also fine.
You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears clean.
Now
need
let's
you to
enjoy
stop
Ragnarok.
Croaking
All right,
and
fair enough.
accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
What is that?
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Interesting.
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean,
Anytime
really.
somebody says "for
And they
real"
say
now,
I'm the bad
I
guy.
can only
Come
hear
on, let's walk.
Ryuji from Persona 5. For real? Yo, Atreus is gonna have a sword now. I can stop beating people with my bow. Hopefully.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives
Breakfast
me?
time.
What I really
Enjoy
want?
your breakfast, Vulcan.
I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
Odin, perhaps you should look to the works
What is
of Kierkegaard.
It's what drives me.
who says
You
that
feel it,
you
don't
have
you?
to create meaning in your life because life is meaningless
Feels like-
inherently.
Knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this.
A piece
See
of
that?
clay.
It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
Bro, I didn't even get to see.
What's the broken mask for?
You recognize any writing on it?
This is just the mask from JoJo. Atreus is gonna turn into a vampire.
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder.
Smolder.
Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
It sounded like Latin.
If I do help you, what's next?
Or just
Thor!
Italian.
Get down here!
All father.
Don't do that! What's next is chasing this down. Take this, and this stealthy side of beef, and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
I guess they were feathers. I thought they were like cockroaches or something.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Take that and do your damn job.
Well, this will be fun.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing. So do it.
Equip the mask. Mask is attuned to Atreus' goal. What?
Weird. Well,
So
it
that
seems
way.
like we go through this
Okay.
rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms.
Yo.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny...
Oh, Ingrid! Nice move!
Okay, so I use the sword like a summon. Whoa!
Slow going, eh?
You can maybe help.
Too easy.
Ingrid is fucking rad. I wish I could just use her like a regular sword, but it's fine. Get him, Ingrid. Whoa!
Where are we supposed to
Cut his
head
head
now?
off.
I'll check.
Yo, is that a fire chameleon? That's cool.
Up there.
Yo, what's
Looks
up,
like there might be a
Smitzel?
ledge we could reach.
Welcome
we-
in.
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they gonna throw you? The day's young. You take this one, kid.
And his name is John C.
They're hitting us with fire.
Thor does give sort of a John Cena energy. He would make a good wrestler, I think.
Use the arrows.
What arrows? What are you talking about?
Mount up!
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. I don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of...
I mean,
Right.
I don't know, man. It seems like your kids had more bitch in them than I did. So they died and I didn't, and you just gotta live with that, right?
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Bronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. Last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
I don't know, man. Thor is kind of a dick. Which, to be fair, I think is more accurate to the real Thor. The Marvel version is not exactly the same. Vulcan's back since it's Saturday morning and I'm too lazy to toast bread, now eating cup noodles. Ooh, what flavor? Ah,
Modi had some problems.
My
but he was
everything.
my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
it's so weird switching from Kratos to Atreus. Like, I
I need a bigger gun.
can't get his movements.
Good
Figured
form
out.
overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Back here. Ah! Aw, you bastard. Oh. What's happening with Thor? in general, he's just kind of being a dick. But he is supposed to be helping me
Where's the mask saying
find
to
a
go?
clue to some kind of sacred knowledge that is shown through this mask. Odin told me to find shit, so now I gotta.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
Yeah, I heard you.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing
Yeah,
you,
what's up,
by the
David?
way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Yappa!
Nailed it.
Whenever you're ready.
Probably gonna die.
Thor, what the...
Thor or Loki? 'Cause I think Thor
Surtur's
Thor
shrine.
probably will
You
die
didn't die over there, did you?
by the end of this. I quite imagine Kratos is not gonna be happy when he finds out that
No, but I was
Thor has
thinking...
been hanging out with Atreus.
That's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke can do together.
First we deal with them.
Come on, Thor! Just check them out! What if...
Neat trick.
Whoa. I
An
don't know
ogre.
what that.
You worried?
It's an ogre.
Not in the slightest.
I was gonna say I don't know what that is, but then he immediately was like, ogre.
Pathetic.
Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little work. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor.
I can lock onto that guy. Ow. Ooh. God, Thor, what are you even doing? Oh, what? Did he throw an enemy at me? That was wild. Being eventually able to turn into a wolf feels like a price of admission for this game. Whoa.
That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
An ogre!
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Ow.
Yappa!
Woo.
Hey,
Are you
neat trick.
shitting me? Kill the one I'm attacking.
Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little work. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor. I need a bigger shot.
Yappa!
Alright. Thor, you are literally just standing there. Help me.
Alka!
Whew. Alright. Hello, Brandon.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters.
Welcome in.
He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine.
Lycon.
Stay right here.
Counterfactual Lycon
Yes, sir.
ever showed up in God of War, even its spin-offs? I would imagine probably not, since Lycon didn't exist when any of these games were out. Oh, you mean the Greek. Okay. That makes more sense. I don't remember.
That should keep him busy for a while.
I don't remember ever hearing anything about it in the old ones. Summon spectral falcons. Lycon's a character from Greek mythology, most notably known as the King of Arcadia, who was turned into a wolf by Zeus. Huh. Interesting.
Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Man, Zeus loved turning people into animals.
Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. There's the shrine.
If you want them to trust you, you probably shouldn't be so openly disdainful of them.
Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Where are these things coming from? Jump up!
Oh my god. I wish I could just go over there and hit it, but this fucking lava. Zeus loved turning into animals himself, mostly for seduction. Yeah, I feel like he must have been doing it as a way to like test his seductive powers, because I don't know that it would really compel most people to have sex with somebody if they were a goose instead of a person. Or a pile of money.
Ingrid?
You know, for someone who was trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles?
She'd still love me if I
You
was
know
a
what this
goose.
looks like, right?
Like the
If you
life
got
story
turned
of one of our
into a
people?
goose, and I
And
knew
also
you
maybe a
as you
storage
are right
closet.
now, then yes.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying
But
Destiny.
if I had met you and you were a
The
goose,
question is, what are
I'm
you
sorry,
doing
but probably not.
Rewriting my story.
here? Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine.
I'm not serving him. I'm just doing
I've
what
got a
he's
marble to
telling
find.
me to do. Because, you know, then he'll
welcome to
be
help if you
happy
want.
that I've done the thing he wants.
Bon, are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shane.
Dude, Thor's gonna be like, what the fuck? Where did you go?
Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to, what seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Yes, the
I
frost.
don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no, look. It's because they fought together.
Yo, it's like Venom and Spider-Man
they even
versus
became
Carnage.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Yes,
Ragnarok.
And then-
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of
What
course.
happens when you're two dudes
Just
in a hot tub less than
careful.
5 feet apart?
Please.
You too,
As
Loki.
the ancient scrolls foretold, those who stand in the hot tub less than 5 feet apart are condemned to become one.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Go in there.
Yeah. I should get back to Thor.
Angerboda's like the one normal person in this game. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's probably because she's basically just sitting by herself all the time. Didn't have any weird gods to influence her. Oh, well,
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses.
everybody,
by the time I cut
say
down
a
like
happy birthday in the chat for Brandon.
Great. You want to help
Birthday
down here?
was
Wouldn't think you
yesterday.
need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
And Brandon, if you would like to hang out this weekend,
Hey, what's
we're going to be
taking
doing
so
the
long?
same old climbing stuff, but thought we could go to Penn Station as a
You
late
wouldn't believe
birthday
the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
late birthday dinner. Ow, what the fuck?
I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
What? He didn't even. Bullshit. I really don't like the way Loki plays.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I fished, cut down like wheat. The lava ran red with their blood. Thrud will.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those
The lava
trials.
runs red. Anyway.
Or did you just watch
Lava
your
is
father
red.
do it?
Dumbass.
Hey, what's taking so long?
Okay, you assholes.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Brood wouldn't love it. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
What the fuck? Whoa.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate.
I mean, Thor, you probably should understand if you see a giant
Real
wall of
God.
stone, that's probably where
You
we're going.
are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I.
'Cause I both haven't been paying close attention and I have other people explain the comics to me outside the movies. What do you think the difference in portrayal between the gods here and in Marvel Comics? Those that are present in both. Well, that's
It's here.
an interesting
This is the spot.
question because
Where is it? Lava?
comics Thor versus movies Thor is a whole different thing anyway.
Damn it!
Some advice? Sticking your hand in
They're
lava is
all
never gonna
completely
feel
different.
Wasn't thinking.
Good.
I would say
Better that way.
Thor
get
in
out
the
of here.
movies,
No.
especially now,
Don't
is a
try to
lot
play me
more.
again. You're an okay kid.
Thor in the movies is a lot more of like a goofy character. He's kind of more like. I mean, certainly after Ragnarok, they made him the comic relief of the Avengers, but I would say that's the one where he has the most personality. He's kind of the Joker of the group, but he's also, he's super strong and very protective. In the comics, I would say he's more like an Arthurian knight kind of character, where he's a lot more stern and noble and honor bound. And he takes his job as like a protector of the realms very seriously. And then in this game, he's a lot more of a reflection of like the actual mythology, where he's kind of a dick, and extremely strong, but also sort of, I don't know, like the other gods don't like him because he kind of just imposes his will on them and fucks up a lot. So that's kind of the way I see it anyway. That
Still
double
a giant,
peak male
and I'll
body
never
aerodynamics.
kill you,
Fair enough. He does have the ideal male figure.
Loki, the rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Thor
Look,
Ragnarok's my
One of
favorite.
these phrases is complete now.
One of my
We can
favorite
read it
Marvel
all.
movies.
But you can't translate.
Not yet.
It's a really
See,
good
I got a
movie.
little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we
I
can
didn't
use
like
it
Love
to
and
look into
Thunder,
that
which was
without,
disappointing because I like
losing an
Taika
eye
Waititi
or
a
worse.
lot. But
Look at this. We make a good team, don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team.
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there.
Thor was really great.
but yeah, Ragnarok
I learned
is
a lot
really
from him.
good.
You learned something from him. Really now. Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
Damn.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea.
See, that's the thing. It seems
Change
like
of heart.
Odin is being like a shitty
I'm not really
dad,
sure why I came to
being
Asgard.
like, oh,
But I
Thor, you're
realize
useless.
now
But also, like,
It wasn't to be a spy.
he kind of is in the original
you to know you can
mythology
trust me.
anyway.
And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end,
Dude's just like a fuck
I
up.
need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
I mean, but if I piece the whole thing together, and the thing you're looking for is like a big problem for me, then that's not good. That's not gonna work for me. Love and Thunder was a definite downgrade. Love and Thunder was definitely Taika phoning it in, which is a bummer because he's really funny. He makes really funny stuff, but like, I
Isn't that
didn't
a
like.
Greek instrument?
I didn't like Love and Thunder just because the thing that Taika does extremely well is blending comedy with really powerful,
How much time
heartfelt
does he spend reading?
moments.
Kinda jealous.
And Love and Thunder had almost nothing in the way of heartfelt moments. It was mostly just comedy. And not like good comedy, because he kept undercutting the serious stuff with like garbage, you know? Like,
All right, come along, Hogan.
it could have been really good. But like the thing that really sticks out in my head in particular with Love and Thunder is like the moment when Thor is tied up, his friends have been taken into the planet by Gore. You know, Gore is approaching him. It looks like it's the end. It's this horrible situation. That would have been a great moment to show Thor breaking down, being like, no, you've taken my friends, what are, you know. But instead he's just like, you need to back off, your breath stinks. And I'm like, come on, this is not the time for that, you know. He needs to put every drunkard god on the leash and prevent the end of everything. Can't blame the man. Yeah, I mean, Odin's definitely got some stress to
Hey,
contend
you're back.
with. I am back, but I'm leaving. See you later.
Well, this has been a weird day.
Gotta keep it funny for the
Exactly.
TikTok kids. Dude, I cannot tell you how many times at the climbing gym I have heard kids say
Huh,
chicken
nicely
jockey
equipped.
since
needs
that
work.
fucking Minecraft movie came out. I think I'll just go back to this one because honestly, I don't really like the other ones that much. Well, I might as well just upgrade it. Not gonna lie, I missed the vibe from the first Doctor Strange movie that was peak alongside Winter Soldier. Yeah, I mean, I do. The vibe of the first Doctor Strange was cool, but Doctor Strange as a character in that movie I did not like, because he was such an asshole. Like, and here's the thing, I get that his whole like journey in that movie is learn to be less of an asshole, but at the end he felt like the same kind of dick, you know? Like when he's talking to the other monks and they're like, that was very dangerous what you did. I'm so like, you know? Instead of being like, yes, I know, hopefully I never have to do anything like that again. He was like, but come on, it worked. I'm the best surgeon in the world, now I'm the best magician in the world. I got it. I'm the best. And I'm like, you didn't learn shit. Lame. Who would say that? Not me, that's for sure. Yeah, I would never. I would never think you would say that. They really pushed hard on the doctor personality and less of the strange. Yeah. They definitely did. I liked him better after the first one. You know, when he was in, like, Infinity War and stuff like that, I felt like he was better. Another name for Odin is
Good morning, brother.
Wotan. And Jung states that it's the personification of fury, something that is the force of totalitarian movements. So yeah, not good. Oh yeah, I mean...
The Norns.
All of the...
You found them once. Could you do so
all
again?
of the stories of Thor
I
in
could try,
actual
but
Norse
I don't
mythology
see how
are
that
like...
would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands.
Look
are
at
they
how
not?
big of a dick this guy is. Like,
I would know what they
I
know.
think he's worse than Zeus, which
You
is
may
saying
not
a
find them
lot.
cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if
Should've called
Atreus
him
is in
Dr.
Asgard,
Freak.
there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes,
Chris Angel,
nothing like
Dr.
a
Freak.
catastrophic war to improve the situation.
Tilda Swinton still
The
stole
boy
the
seems
scene in
quite
that
capable,
movie.
perhaps
The
if you
hospital
simply
scene
give him
still
some
peak
time.
writing.
You
and
are
scenes to
not
me.
free of blame here.
Yeah, she was really good.
You encouraged his foolishness. His confusion.
Don't like what they did to Wanda in the
cannot see
sequel.
more.
Felt like they had Sam Raimi on a leash and didn't fully let him
If
express
Odin has
himself.
stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Yeah.
Your
Yes
nature
and
has
no.
always been clear, Kratos.
I mean, I
But
liked...
you, Freya.
Gotta pause. I'm missing this whole thing. I liked Doctor Strange too. I liked what they did with Wanda. I didn't mind that they made her like a villain, especially because she was a really compelling like that is what I would say is the horror movie of the MCU is the second Doctor Strange. And they had a bunch of crazy scenes with her that I thought were really cool. I don't know that they put a leash on Sam Raimi. That it felt like a very Sam Raimi movie to me. Like, yeah, it also felt very MCU, but you know, the whole scene with zombie Doctor Strange, I was like, that looks like it was like straight up out of, you know, Evil Dead or something like that, you know. Black Bolt can kill you with one whisper from his mouth. Where else would he whisper from? Sign language. He just starts doing sign language and then just like this wave of sound just kills somebody instantly.
War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
Why is the god of war of your land such a pussy?
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
I like that Mimir has like anime protagonist eyes. Where he's got the weird shit inside of him. Speaking of that, I still think a gold nugget was mythologically accurate Zeus played by Russell Crowe with a Greek accent.
Who am I to offer him counsel?
Yeah, that wasn't a bad portrayal.
And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that.
So
very
now you
much.
have to kill
It's
him.
the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the
Tyr's
realms
such a
as you
whiny
once
god.
did. That is not
He's going through his mid-infinite life crisis.
I've lost myself before.
Midgard's honor. Anaheim's honor.
And what is that?
Increases Kratos' melee damage.
So you would have
Do I have any of these?
lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another.
Perk requirement defense 121 out of 130. I have to upgrade my defense to be able to use this? What the hell's going on over there? I really don't care about any of those. Atreus fires a seeking sigil arrow that ricochets between enemies. Sure, why not? All damage dealt is increased. Wait, are these are all just for Atreus? Are they not? Yeah, those are all just for him. Well, that doesn't matter to me then. Yeah, the zombie Doctor Strange scene and the music fight were great. The Eugene Con is tomorrow. It feels pretty shady. Huh. Are you planning on going? Or are you not gonna go because it feels shady?
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing
I hope
off
you have
into
fun.
the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
And I hope it's shady on the outside.
Don't go getting too cheery about
nice on the inside.
But you're welcome.
I've collected what
Can't
we
find
need
a
to find the
schedule.
Norns.
Is it
Shall
like...
we go?
Is it a newer con?
Madam?
I'm gonna keep that one.
Madam Neitho, where have you gone?
Neitho?
It's a new con.
I suspect
Took
we may have
fusion,
consequences to look forward to.
but big names are coming. Okay.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neitho's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago.
It's weird it's Eugene
To
versus
even
Portland.
think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
It is weird. Alright, where are we going? Midgard, eh? Really hope we don't have to kill Ratatoskr. I don't know.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake.
Kratos, I don't like the way
stashed
you're
one
saying
for spellcrafting,
Norns.
but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be
Shogun's VA
difficult for a
and
change.
Yaku will be there. That's cool. She does
We
great
should take your
work
sled
as
and head to the
Nobara in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Not at the top of my list to see, but would still be cool.
Come.
Who's your number one? Top for me is
Quiet.
Mela Lee and KG Tang.
She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the
Yeah,
wolves
KG
have the
Tang
scent of
is
the Norns, we'll just need to
cool.
follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
He does really good work. I wish he were in less stuff, because he is
Stop
fucking
whining.
everywhere.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are
Doggos.
wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease.
Hello, doggies.
Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Wait! No, we're not on. The voice is my
Brother,
second favorite
what
character
exactly
of all
do you
time,
intend
Rachel
to ask the
Alucard.
Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all
Is
this
that
mess about
Castlevania,
prophecy?
I assume?
Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death
okay.
prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not a problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future
That's a
that
sick
bothers you.
line.
Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
Here to see
I wish
KG
to speak
stand
to this
for
no
Faust
further.
and Guilty Gear. Yeah, KG Tang is one of those guys where like I've seen him in so many things that like I didn't
Now
even
that we're
know he
on
was
the
a
lake,
Guilty Gear
How will we find the Norns?
before I already
Watch
knew
the
who he
wolves
was.
closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seekron.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Seekron was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Seekron helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Why? Ever. Oh.
Mhm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
What?
This thread of fate we are tracing.
Fuck.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the world.
Okay.
The wolves lead us here.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed
Second
Midgard
voice
and
of Ash
Fimbulwinter.
Ketchum,
Thank
Sarah
you.
Natochenny will be there.
We will see
Plus
soon
his
enough.
successor from Horizons. Well, that's cool. It sounds like for a newer con, it sounds like they've got a pretty good guest list. Oh shit.
On your right!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Enemies to your left!
Nice. Focus on the right fucking thing.
Come on, Kratos!
Oh my god. So
This
Ryan
is the
Colt
right
Levy
area,
and Sarah.
but we can't go further on the sled.
I just hope
Weed
the Norns
and
are somewhere
Hippie?
indoors and
Chainsaw
warm.
Man.
Safe to say, no, I have not missed
cool.
Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see
Incoming fire!
Kratos! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Fuck this.
Incoming!
my god. Sarah's powers VA. Oh, okay. Yeah, she did a great
This
job.
is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
I mean, the whole Chainsaw Man cast did, but... Why do I not have... something... undiscovered? What do you mean undiscovered? I had stuff for these, didn't I? Oh, whatever. Bashed in the back of the head. Yeah, it's a rough way to go.
Right side!
Enemy behind you!
There's frost in my neck stump!
I'm just gonna use this to get rid of all of you.
From behind! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out!
I can't see. Okay. Now that that is done. What? This is like Monster Hunter. Reading Chainsaw Man is so hard. I don't know what's happening in it anymore, and most of the women are suffering from same face. It definitely, I feel like, could have problems, considering a lot of them have, like, just black hair.
You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
But that's why I'm not really reading manga much anymore.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
What's up, Hatter? Welcome in.
Let's keep looking. This way. I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open.
You can't fool me. You just said open now.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
What's the hell could a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Okay. Back to the wolves. Finally got everything done for this Saturday. One of the reasons I hate cons. Fair enough.
In a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, Are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Lemire, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, do you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be
It's like
honest,
a weird
the details
drift
are hazy.
mode.
Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try. Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
What? Why can't I... Can I go up this?
Kratos, I feel the Norns over here.
Oh. Yeah,
Are you
whatever.
ready?
I don't believe
Oh, no.
this will be right. Yay.
Nothing. Another dead end.
Bro, these wolves suck.
A trap!
Oh.
Too fast! Use your shield!
I'll use my fists.
From behind! Incoming!
You know, they could make a pretty good Ghost Rider game if they just used the same studio and they were like, do the exact same thing that you did with Kratos, just make it Ghost Rider instead, and instead of an axe and a chain, it's just a chain.
Switching arrows!
Whoops.
That's all of them.
You see that guy just
You know, this search
vaporize?
will only get more dangerous.
I hit him with my shield and he was just like,
Back to the wolves then.
Lurk nap time. Hopefully my laptop doesn't explode. Good luck with the nap. I also hope your laptop does not explode.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything.
What is up, dog?
It's not related to the Norns.
Not much.
Could be
What is up with
interesting enough in its
you?
own right.
What's that outpost?
Honestly, a nap doesn't sound too bad right now. I don't know. I'm just tired.
I knew we'd left something behind.
Alright.
Want something in particular?
I'm not... Get a resurrection stone, I suppose.
Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
Nope.
You won't
See
believe
ya.
it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Wham.
Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Shut up. I figured it out. Watching the stream while working on a puzzle. Nice. I'm not much of a jigsaw puzzle kind of guy. But
Time to move!
I hope you enjoy the stream and the puzzle.
Oh god.
Oh. Easy.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Doing 1,000 pieces of Paris. Nice. Okay. Oh, I guess just a stray arrow must have hit there before. I was like, I don't... What happened? It didn't do anything. Can I... No? That would be the way back. There we go.
So this outpost is what's left of Fiortland. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
What do you mean, these people? Kill. Okay. Puzzles are not for everyone. I got lucky that Mr. Hatter likes doing them as much as me. Whoa. It's not even so much that I don't like doing them as much as just I get tired of them very quickly. Like I'll do like a handful of pieces in a puzzle, but then I'm like, all right, that is enough. That is enough of that. I don't need to do more, you know? So I can't sit there and just do puzzles.
On your right!
Are you...
Right side!
Whoa!
Behind you, watch out!
Enemies on the left!
Behind you, incoming!
Oh my god. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do if they're all just swinging at once. They don't stop when I hit them. They don't stagger at all. Okay.
Right flank! Behind you, brother!
guess I found the secret safe spot.
Enemies to your left! Behind you!
Nasty hit!
Yeah,
You all right,
motherfucker.
brother?
Behind you! Look out!
Jesus Christ. 2 hits?
Left flank!
Okay. I don't know. I mean, maybe I just need better armor or something? Like, feels like those guys should not be taking half my health when all they're doing is punching. Here we go. Okay. Now go up here. I'll just keep doing this.
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Very helpful. Huh. Alright.
Well done.
Yes, thank you. I'm very good at this.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
What in here? Ooh, whispering slab.
Is that a key?
Yo, heavy runic attack, finally. Yeah, alright. It's a big slam, that's fine. What's this? Is this like a secret?
Wonder what lock that key
Fielderland
belongs to.
vault key.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half.
Am I
Perhaps
like
we could find its
accidentally
partner.
doing this side quest? Alright. Yup. Yup. Oh, man. I don't know why I'm so tired. I got like the same sleep I always do.
Raider on the left!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Incoming!
What?
Killer, you alright?
Bro, I swear to God. Just a shout. Just a shout from that lady. Killed me. I'm gonna have to check if there's like an armor component that I'm missing here, 'cause this is...
Another raider to the left!
Behind you! Watch out!
Okay, that's good. That one's taken care of. Now you also get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Kratos hit her. Hit her, but this is an it.
Good! That's the way!
Okay. That was annoying.
Another crane. Mimir, what did those runes say?
Secret. She loved another. A king named
I thought he
Helgi.
said secret.
Seems
It's
they
like,
were madly
bro,
in
fuck
love.
you, secret.
But her
we're here
parents
for
wouldn't
this.
let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Ooh, bummer. That sucks for you.
Wear
my
it with
guy.
pride.
No money. Unfortunate. Alright.
Heading off already?
Hopefully that'll be good enough. To the dogs. What on there? Frozen lightning?
Brother,
The
what
wolves
of your
have picked
story?
up another trail.
You face the
Keep
fates of your
following their
homeland,
heads.
yeah?
One at a
narratives
time,
I heard
guys.
about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
Not now.
We need to work our way up. This way.
Yeah. It'll be easy. Ooh, there's a
There.
Can I jump down there?
Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the
whatever.
gnomes making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
Mimi, you fool. Did you forget about regular ice? Now where could this last one be? Maybe it's up at the top. I'm gonna cut through it with my ice axe instead of my fire blades. Feels counterintuitive.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here.
Above your fire!
Enemies on the left!
Impressive!
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders.
Hiya!
Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Oh, okay. Thank God somebody painted all these walls so Kratos knows exactly where he can climb.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Mimir, I gotta climb anyway, so like, I don't see how this is a problem for you. Yup. Not sure it'll work with this guy. Oh no, you don't. He's not slipping off that easy. Oh my God, Freya, move. Goodbye. Oh, he didn't even fall that far.
Okay. I
Poor
feel
little
something.
guy.
It's stronger this time. Over here.
I have no idea how far in this game we are.
Open up.
This is one of those games where I'm like, we could be in the first 25%, we could be in the last 75%.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
Wait, that means the same thing. We could be in the last 25%, is what I mean.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Let me light this fire. Or not.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta,
Verdandi.
Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate. Cruel striker. Bringer of war.
Cruel striker.
Weapon of the gods.
Okay, I'm just a little more.
Against his creators.
One more.
He chases a redemption he knows.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so that guy's tough.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of Olympus, Destroyer of Fate, Cruel Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Ah.
Leave and die. Leave moon and die.
What? The hell is that? I'll just beat you down old-fashioned style. Doing your skull thing again. Alright.
Our own minds yet. He certainly seemed real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Damn, sucks for Mimir, because he's just a mind at this point. Alright. Yup.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
Is that fucking Watto? Did you hear him? He fucking spoke Star Wars. What the fuck? I don't even know what he said. He just said like Ulavagalo.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Freya of the Vanir, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect.
Ah, Frigg.
She always finds somebody to blame.
Like Frigg, Scoob. Zabulba. Fucking.
Mimir of the Aesir.
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to kings. Merry Wanderer of the woods. Robin of the good fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Whoa, fuck. Just straight up dodged and read my attack. Ay, okay. Getting a little sick of these sonic attacks. What? Okay. I am growing weary of these motherfuckers. Alright. Can you imagine being able to just pick up a tree, like rip it out of the ground and swing it like that? It's crazy. All right.
Mimir of the Aesir.
Yeah, here we go.
Calling him Mimir.
Counselor to kings.
Mimir.
Merry Wanderer of the woods. Robin of the good fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Ow, ow. Hell Revenant. That's like that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. The Hellvenant. I never saw that movie. I know it won an... Or, no, it didn't win an Oscar,
certainly
but he
quite
won an
genuine
Oscar
Hacksilver.
for his acting in it.
I suppose there's one small consolation
like,
to this ordeal. At least we won't have
all
to
I
introduce
know about
ourselves.
Don't credit
is
your
he,
reputation. Mayor. They see the
he gets
whole
eaten
lives
by
of
a
any
bear a little bit.
What is that?
A phantom! Strong magic! Aim for the runic core!
Just punch the shit out of him.
Close in! Attack!
Ow. Oh my god.
You alright?
The only thing people talk about that movie is the bear scene. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's a good movie at all. I just know people get, like, Leonardo DiCaprio gets eaten by a bear in it.
What is that?
Briefly.
A phantom! Rogue
What's up,
magic!
Absolution?
Aim for the runic core!
Spooky.
Bloody hell! Look at that
It's vulnerable when it
Leave
glows!
yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Kratos, are you okay?
Okay, so I guess maybe I just can't dodge that at all. Okay.
Need to take out those springs, brother!
That's it!
Leave yourself an opening! Don't waste
The core is weakened!
I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that. If I'm close enough to hit it, it's just gonna get me. Alright.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Oh, I felt that one, brother!
Switching arrows!
Close in! Attack!
What?
Brother, get up!
Where did my rage go? I clicked the button and there was no rage.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell! Look at that thing!
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Alpha!
Oops. Well,
Core is weakened!
Leave yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
Alpha! Kratos, the springs! Bring them down! Switching arrows!
when she says that, so
Leave yourself an opening! Don't waste it!
switching arrows.
Careful!
Kill it! You alright?
Attack!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Jesus.
Behind you! Look out!
Just run around. Get some health. Is that all the health? There's one more.
Attack!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Kratos, the springs! Destroy them!
Kind of an anticlimactic
Well,
end.
Yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
Just
The
squished it.
magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
Whatever. Just glad that's done. That fight sucked. Amulet fragment.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
I honestly don't feel like the upgrades to my armor help at all. Might as well just save my money.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is positively irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you! Babbling!
How very dare you. Thank you for the stretch, Vulcan. Okay.
The door.
Oh, that looks official.
My
What?
boy. Baldur, listen to
Freya,
me,
no,
please.
it's not real.
Stop! Why did you bring him here? You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
Whoa, I'm trying to take a drink here. Motherfuckers. Alright, this might actually be a time where the axe is more beneficial to me.
So sick of your constant mess!
What you did to me.
What you did to me!
Ow, ow. They're using the fucking Naruto Uzumaki barrage.
It can't stop.
Oh my god. There's so many. Oh, what?
You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
Freya! Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this!
Mimir!
Seekerin? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
Oh man.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day
Oh.
he put you in that tree!
Don't have the arrow support anymore.
You watched him war! You watched him mistreat everyone and everything! And you never gave a damn until you turned on!
I know, Secret. It's true. All of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. A counselor for peace. An ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful men! You!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Oh my god. What?
And you can't help but aid him and
What the fuck, man? This is
you served Odin
ridiculous.
from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor. You plotted his war. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything. And you never gave a damn until he turned on.
I know, Secret. It's true. All of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. A counselor for peace. An ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Groa? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful men who used them!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even now, you see a fiery
Fuck. What the fuck?
help but aid him and call him brother!
This is ridiculous, dude. How are you supposed to survive this?
You served Odin from the day you met
Oh my
to the
god,
day
I don't want to
he
hear this
put you in
anymore.
that tree. You sought favor. You plotted his war. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything, and you never gave a damn until you turned on you.
I know, Secret. It's true, all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man. A counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Thorn? To Groma? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful, then you used them!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Even
Yeah, I know there's more of them than there, but what am I meant to do? Throwing all this fucking poison around. Whoa!
It is not her.
No. Of course.
Now let me
You
rip
did
your
what you
head
must.
off.
Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Mother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Whoa!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
It's a pretty sick move.
I'm scared!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
Come on, bitch. You want a fist fight? Oh my god. Fine, fist fight. Fuck all of you. This is some bullshit. Wouldn't be so bad if there weren't these invisible fucking walls everywhere.
He's a murderer!
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine.
Ooh.
He's killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
Dragonborn. They're really testing the old combat prowess.
Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Why didn't you trust your own son?
Don't let him take me!
Atreus!
I'm scared!
Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen?
I don't want to go back! He's mine!
All I had to do. And now he's mine.
He's killed his own family!
Atreus! I am here!
He's a bad guy! I'm not safe with him!
Okay, now can I go in?
Oh, Father, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over. Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A Kelpie. Don't see many of
That is
those
a
in these
horse.
parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely. Easy.
Bro, that's a
easy.
lame Kelpie design.
That's right. Good.
That's just a horse with algae.
Care to talk about whatever the norms put you through?
No.
you want to
get on?
Let me on?
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a Kelpie would drown them. Of course, no Kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to
Switch
speak of
to
in
Hades
Greece, brother?
2. Alright.
There were the hippocamps.
Can do.
They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might
after
not
this
be her favorite
cutscene.
subject.
Whoa. Alright, I mean that's a little cooler. Still mostly just a horse, but
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
this is cool. Alright. Switching to Hades 2 then. Give me just a second and I will switch that stuff over. I might stop the stream and then restart it just for ease of breaking up the video for YouTube. So if the stream cuts out for a second, don't be surprised. We will be right back.